Okay.
What did you need now? You think this is funny? I'm going broke, and everybody's laughing. I think it's a joke.
Hey, okay.
If I'm that famous, why can't I get more backers?
Now, listen.
I need to go online and get some guy to promote me,
Check
give me
this out.
20%,
Check
and
this
get
out.
people to come in with money. Yeah, we want to back that. We like this guy. He didn't,
We want to back this guy.
don't do me any good. I'm
Hey.
looking online to get that. Am I talking too loud?
Did you go to ustake.com? Maybe check that out?
No, I never did, but I don't know how to do it myself on a computer.
All right, we'll jump on a computer tomorrow and figure it out.
I got to get a guy to get 15 or 20% and be able to get the money.
Right.
Because I don't know how to get the money out of PayPal.
Right.
That's what I got to
Yeah,
do, and I'm not doing it.
We'll show you tomorrow. We'll go to ustake.com tomorrow. That's one of our.
What am I, a celebrity all of a sudden?
Yeah, you're famous, Howard. All right, so I was talking to Mike Rossi.
Is Ross going to back me?
No, that's not what we were talking about. He said
Ross
you know
is a
politics.
millionaire. I know a lot about politics.
All right, so what do you think about the primary we just had in Wisconsin?
Well, I said you can put this on too.
Sure.
Separately? I don't care. So, I can make more money in politics than I can. I could be a consultant. I know more. I said a month ago that Cruz will beat Trump in Wisconsin. A month ago, I said that.
Yep,
And 2 weeks ago, I predicted Bernie Sanders would win by 13 to 14 points in Wisconsin. 2 weeks ago, what did he win by? 14.
Yeah, I know
14.
they.
I could make more money betting on politics than I do. I'm 10 times better than I am at poker. But, basically I'm like Stewie. I got too many bad habits.
All right. What kind of bad habits do you have? We can edit it. So
Horses, but I haven't.
You like the ponies?
I like Dave. If I was with Dave, I would have won the 89,000.
Right, Dave, good friend.
He won it.
He'll be here tomorrow.
I know that.
He won.
But every
What did he
time he
win?
backs me, I lose.
Yeah.
You don't want to give me any.
What did
money.
he win the ponies last weekend?
He hit the Rainbow Pick 6 at Gulfstream for 89,000.
89,000.
Pick 6 rate, but I could have had it if I would have invested with a friend of mine.
That's like
Instead
second
of
place
coming
money in
here,
this event.
I came here and played the 260, and they were showing the races on the TV.
Yeah, and you were watching.
If I would have bought the Forum Friday and not come here Saturday, I could have had a piece. I would have had part of it.
Right.
My friend would have put in most of the money, but I would have had like 25%.
All right,
but they
25%
took out
of 90K. That's a good.
89, but they're going to take out 31% off the top
For taxes?
Right off. Yeah. So I would have left me with 62. I would have got maybe 15.5. I would have.
Well,
been
15
able to
grand's
pay
not a
off-
bad weekend.
I had to pay off a lot of credit cards.
Pay off some backers or some credit cards?
No, I don't know any back.
Just credit cards?
Yeah.
All right.
Credit cards.
All right, back to the politics. Who's going to win the Republican primary?
There's a lot of primaries. You mean the convention?
Yeah, the convention. That's what I meant.
That's complicated. I can't say. Trump, I make Trump right now. I would say he's 65 to 70% for the nomination.
He's going to get
30 to 35% he won't get it. If he doesn't get to 1180 a week before the convention, 1180. You need 1237.
Okay.
If he doesn't get to 1180 a week before, they could stop him.
Okay.
The week before the convention starts on the 18th of July.
So if he doesn't get the
It
nod,
goes the 18th to the 21st.
Yep. If he doesn't get the nod from the
Masters.
who's going to win the Masters?
I would say it's any one of 6 guys can win.
Okay.
I'd say Spieth is probably the lowest.
Okay.
Then McIlroy, Bubba Watson would be close. Ricky Fowler.
You got any money on this, or just nods?
I don't have the money to bet her.
Okay.
In the Masters, you can bet on the top 5. You
Right.
don't have to bet the winner. They'll give you odds on
Top
top 5 to win.
Nice.
There's a lot of different angles.
All right.
But I've been going bad. I went bad in the NCAA tournament. I lost like 11 games in a row.
Okay.
And I won. I had Villanova in the title game. I was stuck so much it didn't do me any good.
Hey,
getting back to politics.
Yeah.
Trump figures to win New York, but in order to get all the delegates, he has to get 50%.
Right. So I saw this.
Right, as of right now, I'd say the odds are 2-1 that he doesn't get.
He's not
He'll
getting
win, but he won't get 50% in New York.
right.
If he gets 50%, he gets all 95 delegates.
How
I
about?
don't think he'll get 50%.
I heard this theory.
Now wait, then comes a week later comes
Yep.
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
There's a chance that Kasich could beat him in Pennsylvania, but he has the advantage. He's like the latest poll shows him 9 points ahead of Cruz. Kasich was third in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
But Pennsylvania will be close, but Trump has an advantage because he's going to win New York, so he should win Pennsylvania. But Indiana is going to be a key primary on May 3rd.
Okay.
That's 4 weeks from now,
All right.
less than that.
All right.
May 3rd. I think Cruz will beat Trump in Indiana.
Indiana. Okay.
Then you got some other states. Connecticut is Connecticut, Rhode Island are the same day as Pennsylvania. But Trump will win there. He may lose Maryland. I don't know. Kasich could possibly upset him in Maryland, but Trump will win most of the northeastern states.
How about this scenario?
When it comes to Indiana,
Yes.
I think there's a good chance that Cruz will beat him. Then it goes out west, and Trump's not going to win Oregon.
Okay.
And then there's 4. He'll win New Jersey on June 7th.
How about California?
That's last. That's who. He's going to lose Oregon, and that's a week or two before California. No, I think it's 2 weeks. California is June 7th. New Jersey's the same day. Montana and New Mexico. There's 4 primaries that day. I don't think Trump will lose Montana. New Mexico will be very close. It's going to come down to California. If he wins California, he's 85, 90% to win it.
All right.
But I think he can lose California. The polls show he's only 1 or 2% ahead right now, and that's 2 months away.
Right. What are the chances he runs as an independent if the Republicans
Well,
don't
if he
give him a
doesn't get the
nod?
nomination, they'll walk out.
He's out.
All the Cruz delegates will walk out, and he'll run a third party.
Right.
I'm assuming. I can't see him not running a third party.
Right.
They'll walk out. He'll have the most delegates. If he doesn't get the nomination, he's multi-ballot. He's got to get it on the first ballot.
So who's on
I
the?
can't see him winning on the second ballot, although anything is possible.
Right.
Unless he makes a deal with Cruz and him make a
To
deal
back him?
to
Yep.
stop somebody else, and he makes him Secretary of State or Vice President. But I don't think
Whatever he
Cruz-
does.
That's the only way Trump could
All right.
win if he doesn't win on the first ballot.
All right. Who's going to win the Democrats? Does Cruz have a chance?
Is a 4-1 favorite. Geez, it was more than that. But
Yeah.
He's won 7 of the last 8 primaries.
Right.
He's going to win Wyoming tomorrow, Saturday, with 75%. That's a caucus.
You're a Bernie guy?
I'm neutral.
You like some of his stuff?
Originally, I was for Hillary, but now I have second thoughts. I'm neutral.
Really? Okay.
I'm not. I'm
You're bouncing around?
No, I think I have question marks whether how strong Sanders would be in a general election, because they'll use a lot of stuff against him.
Right. So who wins, Sanders or Trump? If Bernie beats Hillary.
Trump would be the easiest to beat of any Republican.
Right. So
that
Trump
would be
beats
very
Bernie
close.
in the election?
It would be very close.
Okay.
Hillary wins.
Hillary beats Trump.
Oh, obviously.
Yep. How about
Trump-
Cruz?
It'd be closer.
Hillary and Cruz, it's
It'd
close?
be closer. I give Hillary the edge.
So Hillary's...
But she may not get the nomination. Sanders has won 7 of the last. He's going to win, counting Wyoming. That'll be 8 out of the last 9.
Okay.
He'll have momentum going into New York. If he can run within 4 or 5% in New York, and he's got a chance to beat her in Pennsylvania. She's only up by 6.
So
If he wins Pennsylvania and then wins Indiana, he
What-
can run the table.
what about all the
He could run the
allegations
table.
about...
Oregon? He'll win big in Oregon.
What about
and
the-
he wins California? The super delegates, she'll still be ahead, but the super delegates.
Can they change their mind?
He'll have won like 10 of the last 12.
Yeah.
How
He's
do
got
you
the
take it away
momentum
from
going?
him?
Yeah.
If he has more pledged delegates, he can't. He's got to make up 250 delegates. It's going to be a hard thing to do that.
What about the
Because on
FBI
Democratic
allegations
side,
on Hillary?
It's all it's all proportional. For the Republicans, it's not. It's winner take all or winner take most. For congressional district, like California, you win a congressional district, you get all the delegates. On the Democratic side, you win a congressional district, they apportion it. You have to get a minimum. If you don't get to beat the minimum, like 15 or 20%, the guy gets all of them. But there's a minimum, that threshold. Now, if you win the state, on the Republican side, you get a bonus. You get so many large delegates. It's really complicated.
Okay.
On the Democratic side, I think if you win the state, you get extra delegates, but not that many more. It's proportional. Anyway, it's
complicated.
The rules are very confusing. The average person, you're putting on the average person.
Yeah, they're not going to catch anything that you just said.
They won't understand it anyway.
What about the Electoral College? Should we get rid of that?
That's in the presidential. I don't want to.
Is that a mess?
They've added for 200. They've added for over 200.
We don't need it anymore, though.
I don't think they should.
You don't think they should get rid of it?
They've had it so long.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, it's a tradition.
Yeah, it's not necessary anymore.
It helps us. Originally, it was meant to help the smaller states.
Right.
Because everybody, if they didn't have an electoral college, they wouldn't campaign in any small states.
Right.
Only the big states. It's been New York.
Yep.
Illinois, California, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Florida, and Texas.
Yeah.
They wouldn't go anywhere else.
Right. They wouldn't need to because there's so few
college,
people. Yep. To keep the.
Whether I agree with it or not,
they're not going to get rid of it.
I don't know. It would take a constitutional amendment to do it.
Oh, we've had those before.
Yeah.
Well,
Gore would have beat Bush if they didn't have an electoral college because he won the popular vote.
And in Florida was a mess.
Well, I'm not going to get into that.
that was 12 years ago.
I know about All
right. Are we done?
For politics.
All right. What else do we want to talk about?